multiplication of fractions by a fraction, and also we have solved the exercise 2.3. So in this class we are going to learn about the division of fractions. So today's objectives are division of fractions and reciprocal of a fraction, division of fractions by a whole number, and division of fractions by another fraction, and also we are going to solve the exercise 2.4. Okay, so let's see the first one. So what is the reciprocal of a fraction? So if there is a fraction, if we change the numerator and denominator to the numerator, we will get the reciprocal of a fraction. So what is the definition of the reciprocal of a fraction? The non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1 are called the reciprocal to each other, or called the reciprocals of each other. For example, here there is a 7, right? So here there is a number 7. What is the reciprocal of this 7? So I said here numerator changes into denominator and the denominator changes into numerator. So here it is a whole number, it is the numerator, and the denominator there is always 1. Okay, then the reciprocal of the number 7 is 1 by 7. So I said that here the non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1. Okay, so let's find out the product of 7 and 1 by 7 is equals to 1. You will check here 7 ones are 7 ones are, you will get the product as 1. So 1 by 7 is the reciprocal of the number 7. Clear? 1 by 7 is the reciprocal of 7. At the same time, second one 2 by 3. So here is a fractional number 2 by 3. What is the reciprocal of the number 2 by 3? So just we have to change the numerator to the denominator, denominator to the numerator. If we change like this, we will get the product as 1. Okay, so let's write here reciprocal of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. Reciprocal of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. So with the same type, the third one is mixed fraction. What is the reciprocal of the mixed fraction? So here it is in the mixed fraction. So while we are going to take the reciprocal, so we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, and we have to change the numerator to the denominator and the denominator to the numerator. Okay, so then right here mixed fraction is converted into improper fraction. So 5 ones are 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 divided by 5. So 7 divided by 5 is a fraction. What is the reciprocal of this fraction is, that is 5 by 7. So here the numerator 7 is comes to the denominator and the denominator 5 comes to the numerator. So if we do the product of 7 by 5 and 5 by 7, we will get the product as 1. So hence we can say that 5 by 7 is the reciprocal of 7 by 5. Okay, yes. Then let's see here this division of fractions by a whole number. Okay, so while we are dividing the fraction by a whole number, so we have to take the reciprocal or the divided. Okay, so while we are dividing a whole number by a fraction, we have to take the reciprocal for the division of the fraction. So here division of there is a mixed fraction, that is 5 whole 1 by 3. So we have to take the reciprocal for the 5 whole 1 by 3. Okay, so after taking the reciprocal, the division sign is changes into a multiplication sign. Okay, so first what we have to do in the first step, we have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Okay, so let's find out here which is equals to 6 divided by, convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 5s are 15, 15 plus 1 is 16, 16 divided by 3. Okay, so now you have to take the reciprocal. Okay, so you have to take the reciprocal for the division symbol of the which fraction is there. For that you have to take the reciprocal. Okay, then let's take reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of of 16 by 3 is, what is the reciprocal of 16 by 3? Yes, we have to change the numerator to the denominator and the denominator to the numerator. Okay, so that is 3 by 16. Okay, then let's write here which is equals to 6. After taking the reciprocal, I said that division sign changes into a multiplication sign. So after write the reciprocal is 3 divided by 60. Okay, so it can be cancelled. So it is in the form of multiplication of whole number with the fraction, right? So just write the multiply the whole number with the numerator, that is 6 into 3 divided by 16. Okay, so you may cancel here 6 and 16. Okay, otherwise you may divide at last. So I will divide at last. 6 3 are 18 divided by 16. Okay, so now you cancel here. These two numbers are comes in the same table, that is 2. 2 how much are 16? 2 8 are 16. 2 how much are 18? 2 9 are 18. So which is equals to, you get the quotient as 9 by 8. So 9 by 8 is in the form of an improper fraction. Then let's convert this into mixed fraction. So 1 whole 1 by 8. 1 whole 1 by 8 is the quotient of the 6 divided by 5 whole 1 by 3. It's clear? Yes. Then let's go to see the division of fraction by another fraction. The next one is division of fraction by another fraction. So we have to divide a fraction by another fraction. Okay. So let's see the example here. 3 by 5 divided by 1 by 2. So here 3 by 5 is divided by 1 by 2. So while you are dividing a fraction by a whole number or by another fraction, so we have to take the reciprocal for the division of the which fraction is there or the whole number for that fraction, we have to take the reciprocal. Okay, so let's write the solution here. Let's write here reciprocal of 1 by 2 is, just change here numerator to the denominator and the denominator to the numerator. So which is equals to 2 by 1. Okay. So after taking the reciprocal, the division symbol changes into multiplication symbol. Then write here which is equals to 3 by 5 into the reciprocal is 2 by 1. So now you multiply the numerator to the numerator and the denominator to the denominator. Okay. 3 into 5, 3 into 2 divided by 5 into 1, which is equals to 3 2 are 6 divided by 5 1 are 5. So 6 by 5 is in the form of an improper fraction. So convert this into mixed fraction as 1 whole 1 by 5. As 1 whole 1 by 5. It's clear? Yes, it is a division of fraction. Proper fraction by a proper fraction. Then the next example is division of mixed fraction by a improper fraction. Okay. So then let's solve. So before going to solve, once you observe here there is an improper fraction and here there is also an improper fraction. So this is the mixed fraction. We have to convert this into improper fraction. Okay. So convert here, which is equals to 6 5 are 30. 30 plus 1, 31. Divided by 6 and divided by 9 by 2 as it is. Okay. So now you have to take the reciprocal of the 9 by 2. Okay. So reciprocal of 9 by 2 is, change the numerator to the denominator and the denominator to the numerator, it is 2 by 9. Okay. So then after that division sign is changes into multiplication sign. So 31 divided by 6 into 2 by 9. So once you check is there any cancellation, you may cancel here. Okay, so I will cancel here 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. Okay, so now which is equals to write down numerator to the numerator, that is 31 into here 1, then divided by 3 into 9. 3 into 9. So which is equals to 31 1s are 31 and 3 9s are 20 27. 3 9 ja 27. So 31 by 27 is an improper fraction. Then convert this into mixed fraction. Okay, which is equals to 1 whole 4 by 27. 1 whole 4 by 27. Clear? So it is a quotient of the 5 whole 156 divided by 9 by 2. It's clear? Yes. Then let's go to solve the exercise 2.4. Okay? Yes. In the exercise the 2.4, the first question is find. So here they are given some of the division columns, division by a whole numbers. Okay? So division by whole numbers 12 divided by 3 by 4. Okay? So we have to divide this 12 divided by 3 by 4 by taking the reciprocal. Okay? So we have to take the reciprocal for the fraction 3 by 4. Then write here reciprocal of 3 by 4 is, change the numerator to the denominator and the denominator to the numerator, 4 by 3. So after taking the reciprocal, which is equals to 12 into multiplication, division sign is changes into multiplication sign, 4 by 3. Okay, so now multiply the whole number with the numerator and write the denominator as it is 12 into 4 divided by 3. So you may observe here 12 and 3 are the multiples of 3. Okay, so you may cancel here 3 ones are 3 fours are 12. So which is equals to 4 into 4 divided by only 1. So which is equals to 4 fours are 16 and in the denominator there is a 1. So no need to write the 1. Okay, it is the 16 is a quotient. So with the same type I have taken the fifth question, that is also division of 3 by 2 whole 1 by 3. Okay, so we have to convert. So while we are dividing by the mixed fraction, we have to convert this into improper fraction and we have to take the reciprocal and division sign changes into multiplication sign. Okay, then let's do it here, which is equals to 3 divided by, convert this mixed fraction into a whole number. So improper fraction, 3 2 ja 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 by 3. Then take the reciprocal here, reciprocal of 7 by 3 is, reciprocal of 7 by 3 is 3 by 7. Reciprocal of 7 by 3 is 3 by 7. Then after that, which is equals to 3 is, division sign changes into multiplication sign and 3 by 7. Okay, then which is equals to whole number with the proper fraction, multiply the whole number with the numerator divided by, write the denominator as it is, which is equals to 3 3s are 9, 9 divided by 7. So the quotient is in the form of an improper fraction, then convert this into mixed fraction. So write it as mixed fraction by dividing 9 by 7, 1 whole 2 by 7 is the quotient. Okay, so with the same that we have to do the rest of the problems in your notes. Okay, then I will go to the second main. So what is the second main? Write the reciprocals for the following fractions and classify them as a proper fraction, improper fraction and as a whole numbers. Okay, so let's see here the first question. The fraction is 3 by 7. So what is the reciprocal of 3 by 7? So the reciprocal of 3 by 7 is, we know that is 7 by 3. That is 7 by 3. Then what is the reciprocal of 5 by 8? So 5 by 8 is 8 by 5. Okay. Then reciprocal of 9 by 7 is 7 by 9. Okay. Then reciprocal of 6 by 5 is 5 by 6. Then reciprocal of 12 by 7 is 7 by 12. Reciprocal of 1 by 8 is 8 by 1 or which is equals to 8. So reciprocal of 1 by 11 is 11 by 1 or which is equals to 11. Okay, so now we have to classify the reciprocals as proper fraction, improper fraction and whole numbers. Okay, so let's see here the first reciprocal is 7 is a improper fraction. 7 by 3 is an improper fraction. Write it in the improper fraction column. Okay, then come on. The second one is 8 by 5. So 8 by 5 is also an improper fraction. Then write it in the improper fraction column. 8 by 5. Okay. Then the third one is 7 by 9. So 7 by 9 is a proper fraction. So write it in the proper fraction column. Okay. Then the fourth one is 5 by 6. So 5 by 6 is a proper fraction. Come on. 5 by 6. Then 7 by 12. So 7 by 12 is a proper fraction. 7 by 12 is a proper fraction. Then let's here 1 by 8. Reciprocal of 1 by 8 is 8. So 8 by 1 or it is 8. So it is a whole number. Then write it in the whole number column. Okay. Then the reciprocal of 1 by 11 is equals to 11. So 11 is the whole number. Okay. The third one is 5. So for the following fractions we have to divide. So first one is 7 by 3 divided by 2. So 7 by 3 divided by 2. So we have to divide 7 by 3 by 2. So we have to take the reciprocal for the number 2. Okay. Then write down here in the solution which is equals to reciprocal of 2 is, it is a whole number 1 by 2. Okay. So then the division sign changes into multiplication sign. 7 divided by 3 into 1 by 2, which is equals to 7 multiply the numerator to the numerator, that is 7 into 1 divided by 3 into 2, which is equals to, so 7 ones are 7 divided by 3 to the 6. So 7 by 6 is the quotient. So it is in the form of an improper fraction and convert it into mixed fraction. So if we convert that, we will get, so 1 whole 1 by 6 as a quotient. Okay. Then the fifth question is 3 whole 1 by 2 divided by 4. So here they are given the mixed fraction. So first we have to convert this into improper and we have to take the reciprocal for the number 4. Okay. Then let's convert here, which is equals to 2 3 are 6, 6 plus 1, 7 divided by 2 and divided by 4. Now you take the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 4 is that is 1 by 4. Okay. Then which is equals to 7 divided by 2. The division sign changes into multiplication sign and 1 by 4. Now multiply the numerator to the numerator. 7 into 1 divided by 2 into 4, which is equals to 7 ones are 7 divided by 2 fours are 8. So it is in the proper fraction. So no need to convert into mixed fraction. Okay. So I have solved 2 different problems and rest of the problems are very easy. So you may do it in your notes yourself. Okay. Then let's go to solve the fourth main. So in the fourth main also fine. So here they are given the division of fraction by a fraction and division of mixed fraction by a mixed fraction. Okay. So let's solve here. So first one is 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 2. So you have to take the reciprocal for the 1 by 2. Okay. So let's take here reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. So after taking the reciprocal, the division sign changes into the multiplication sign 2 by 1. So now you multiply numerator to the numerator. So 2 into 2 and denominator to the denominator 5 into 1, which is equals to 2 2s are 4 and 5 1s are 5. So 4 by 5 is the proper fraction as a quotient. Okay. Then with the same way I have taken the seventh question, that is division of fraction mixed fraction by a mixed fraction. Okay. Then let's solve here. Before going to solve, we have to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, let's convert here. 5 3 are 15, 15 plus 1 16, 16 divided by 5 division symbol, then 1 3 are 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 by 3, which is equals to, then next process is we have to take the reciprocal for the 5 by 3. Okay, so take the reciprocal of 5 by 3 is 3 by 5. Okay, then after taking the reciprocal, 16 divided by 5 into 3 by 5. 16 divided by 5 into 3 by 5. Then multiply the numerator to the numerator, denominator to the denominator. So 16 into 3, then 5 into 5, which is equals to 16 3 is 48, 5 5 is 25. Okay, so 40 divided by 25. So it is in the form of an improper fraction, then convert into mixed fraction. Okay, so which is equals to 1 whole. So 23 divided by 25. 1 whole 23 divided by 25 is the quotient. And I have solved only the 2 problems in the fourth main, and rest of the problems are very similar with the first and sixth problem, so seventh problem. So you have to do it in your own. So after that, I have completed the exercise 2.4, right? So in the next class we are going to learn about the decimals. Okay.